me.
You shit.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Amish Space Program. We are here with myself, Ruben, Eric, Josh, and our special guest, Adam.
Whoop!
We're playing the Silver Surfer for the NES, and this game is infamous for being hard, but it does have a kick-ass soundtrack. Actually, in the past, I don't know if you've ever played it, Josh.
Horrifying. It's like my dad is exposing himself to me.
What?
Childhood memories.
Does it happen to you?
I thought I said Beyonce.
Wait, did you have swimming lessons at the
Civic
Civic
over
Center?
here.
Yes, I fucking
Dude,
did.
all the old men, dude, just like, dude,
All
for
the
some
time.
reason, old men, dude, just don't care. Just
They
like
don't
take
care.
their clothes off, whip their dick out. You know what I mean?
think I had swimming lessons there. I saw their dicks before I saw mine.
It wasn't even like
Insert
this-
sting.
Yeah.
That's just the
the
wild-
not the.
I think this one's the one I usually go to. So this game is extremely hard. You
I'm
get
s-
hit once and you die.
I might be really stupid. This has like nothing to do with like Fantastic Four, right?
No, this is just Silver Surfer. Actually, oh my god. So,
You just go between water and land just willy nilly.
yeah. Well, I am the Silver Surfer. Oh shit! What hit me?
Got it.
I don't know what hit me.
I think you hit the land.
Dude, oh.
He just
It's so
collapses.
depressing, dude.
He's going through a lot right now.
Emotional support.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I know I talked to Ruben about this before, but I didn't talk to you guys. I was thinking of like movies from when I was a kid that were like really inappropriate for kids.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
mostly movies that just scared me, but also ones that just were like really strange.
They just didn't really seem like, they really belonged.
Right.
It felt uneasy, talking or like watching it as a kid rather.
Like that frog.
Yeah.
Frog.
Those frogs.
Do
Actually
you know one
suck.
like that's horrible. That's
Oh
the
shit!
longest frog legs.
He hit me.
You can't touch anything.
When you see me fall off my board, it's like I shrink and I'm like 3 feet tall.
You just fall into a deep depression.
So the thing I remember off the top of my head, it wasn't really like of my time when I was a kid, as far as like movies that just seemed like inappropriate for me, but like I think it was, I don't know if you've seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure. the
Oh,
Pee-wee Herman
yeah.
movie.
Just kind of the
But
word
like
parts.
I was about 3 years old when I experienced that scene, and the fucked up thing was I watched it with my parents, and as a 3-year-old, my mom had. God damn it.
you didn't even hit anything.
My
You
mom
hit
had
the
seen it
ground. Lost your
before, and so
balance.
did my dad, and it just like completely slipped their mind that there's basically what was the equivalent of a 1980s jump scare in there, and having me witness that as a 3-year-old. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you mean by inappropriate in other aspects?
that's
You
what
meant
I was
like
gonna ask.
sexual content or just like stuff that was
okay,
like,
here's the one that came to my mind. Actually, I had two, and they're very different. And you're gonna think they're both stupid till I explain them. One of them was kicking and screaming.
I can see that. I can see that because.
Do you realize what that movie's about? It's about a guy who neglects his son because of his coffee addiction.
Yeah.
That's a
and-
really odd movie
well,
premise
like, the
for
thing is,
children.
I guess
Like,
it is.
I mean,
Starring Mike
oh,
Ditka.
I guess I can't touch the bridge.
No, you can't touch anything.
But I was gonna say, like, I mean, I would imagine, Will Ferrell acting like a man-child going over a lot of kids' heads, and
But like just weird stuff, like the fact that like his dad like boned that lady, and then he had a brother who was like a quarter of his age, and it was the age of Will Ferrell's son, and it was just like
what's
just
that,
weird.
What's that guy's name? He was in the Hunger Games.
Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a weird movie, and I don't know. On paper, it seems way more inappropriate than it was, but
yeah.
I don't know. That was what I just thought of because like I don't know. I feel like you could have easily made that like a really like kind of edgy comedy.
Yeah. Like that
Just
could have
based on
been
the
like
premise alone.
PG-13 pretty easy. Will Ferrell actually said that's like one of his favorite movies that he's made because his son was like born during it or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because his son is a
Interesting.
soccer ball.
At least I think I remember hearing about that. His son is
His son is Mike Ditka.
His son is Mike Ditka. He's
Oh.
easily the best part about that movie.
Yeah.
What's the other movie you're talking about?
This one is just really weird because I just know there was one scene. Do you remember Max Keeble's big move?
Yeah.
Yes,
Do
but
you
I don't remember it. We should watch that again.
I know we'll do a review, but there's that scene where Josh Peck is like claustrophobic,
Oh yeah,
and they
don't
lock him in
like-
that thing, and he just starts like blowing chunks everywhere.
Yeah, I remember like
And I
seeing
watched
that as a
it-
kid, and it didn't register with me.
Dude,
that he was,
I-
like throwing up.
I watched that with, 'cause I like put that movie on with the sound off because I was trying to go to bed, and I was like freaking out because I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
I thought he had like a fear of boxes or something.
No, claustrophobia.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until I saw it with the sound
You know,
on.
that seems like from a primitive.
Moving
God,
Ruben.
damn, I keep dying at this part.
Same
God.
place.
It's the same frog.
I'm
don't have
trying.
to go
It's the
that far.
same.
Depression
frogs,
hurts, and
yeah.
Baltic can help.
Fuck this guy. Like yeah, I remember seeing that scene too, but it didn't really register with me that like.
I don't think
he
kids
threw
know what
up.
claustrophobia is.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the thing too was like I only remember like looking back on it now, like he was throwing up and stuff. But like after he did it, everybody was staring at him, and then he just like was all like, "Yeah, it tastes like chili."
I don't remember that
I
part.
remember.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's like certain, but I remember him saying that.
Was that when he was pudgy and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was when he was.
Yeah, it was pretty
God damn
It's
it!
painful to watch.
This
But,
game
like-
is so hard.
I don't know. The thing, you could replace it with like any other phobia, and it would be like it would seem way more like
Yeah, what if he was afraid
aggressive.
of, I don't know, heights or something?
Are you
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about like kid movies like where it was like
Just not
like
appropriate.
an
Did you guys ever watch Zathura?
Yeah, I
we're
remember
gonna do.
seeing
We're
that.
gonna do a gameplay of that soon.
Yeah, we actually bought the game pretty recently. But I think I remember what you're saying, because that game was like super, like there's a lot of, I guess you could say mature themes in it, you know, like,
Isn't Tim Robbins playing astronaut?
I-
Ruben, don't die.
I don't think,
just like
oh god, oh,
Wow, you made it.
Hey!
when he goes
Don't
oh
over
shit,
We made it farther though.
I should probably,
Stay in like that middle ground area and
Yeah.
go like back, and when he jumps, go under him.
God damn.
Move forward.
If I was Galactus, I'd be very disappointed.
I went right over my head.
So
No clue what you're talking about.
He's a villain in this one. He was the one that was all like,
What
What
Wouldn't
is this
know that.
from? I'm gonna sound like an idiot.
the Silver Surfer. It was a Marvel comic.
It's from Kanye West. I know.
What?
What?
Silver Surfer.
Isn't the Silver Surfer
Oh.
a Joe Satriani album?
It is actually.
Dude,
Oh,
Kanye.
God damn
Stripping with the alien.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
guys think of a
Is that-
Kanye president?
Kanye 2020.
2020.
Dude,
Who would be his running partner?
Jay-Z.
No.
Kim.
You got a game over? I didn't know you pick a game over. Is that the game over for
I'll
the
try
whole
this
thing?
level one more time, and then if
Game
not,
over,
I'll
yeah.
I'll
Is
probably
that-
try another
okay,
one.
Do you have the same amount of lives for one level, or is it just
I think it's like 5 lives.
So you have to beat the game in 5 lives, or just...
Yes.
Speaking of
Or
5
you have
lives,
to be the level in
And we
5
haven't
lives.
gotten past the first part.
Yeah.
9 lives.
We
starting
haven't gotten
with
past the
this
first
face.
second. I bet you everybody's like getting sick of this music. I really like it. I remember when I sent it to you the first time, Josh. You were like, "This is like, it just makes me laugh
It just
because
slaps.
it's so what?
I
You
was
get
sure
shot in the
listening to
head.
it.
Well, like I don't know. Just listen to it for a
It
second.
kind of
probably
sounds
listen
like
to it post.
this.
What, how do I-
Just listen.
That's so good, dude.
Yes. We can't hear it now. But you'll hear it in the
Yeah,
video.
you're talking.
You'll hear it in the video. Yeah, I remember when I sent it to you. You're like, yeah, it's just like super like sophisticated and
It's
elaborate
really
music,
fast.
but it's
and, like
it's 8-bit too. So you said it like sounds like something that's super, you know, really upbeat and elaborate. Like I remember you compared it to like Master of Puppets if it was 8-bit or something.
I don't remember saying that, but okay.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
said
you.
that.
Don't
Oh
call
shit!
it
I was too early. God damn it. Oh man, that's me right now.
This is your
What's in
best
my
game
butt?
play.
Oh, it's a water bottle.
Shit.
no, dude, it's me.
It's okay.
At the same
Do you
time.
guys remember 1,000 Ways to Die?
I used to watch that show all the
so
time.
I didn't
Dude,
see
it's
this.
so
I
bad.
actually think it might have been Ike that was telling me about this one where like 1,000 Ways to Die with a guy who was like, he had an addiction where he would like shove things up
Oh,
his
yeah.
ass.
What?
I remember that
Yeah,
one.
and then
Really?
like he ended up going to the hospital because he shoved a shampoo bottle up his ass.
I remember.
And
No, yeah, I do
was
know
it
that one.
Was it that one? Do you remember?
Didn't he like he shoved something
It
like,
was like some-
syringes or
it was
something
like some
weird?
syringe
Go
with
up and down.
anesthetic in it.
Yeah.
His ass.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I finally made
You're
it.
like a middle ground and like.
Oh shit. Well, at least I know I gotta
I think
do
he
now.
shoved like. No, it was thermometers.
Was it
And they
thermometers?
Oh,
broke.
really? Broke?
Why would he
His
put
ass.
a syringe in his ass?
His ass.
By death every time by it being karma. Like that.
Yeah, that always made
Yeah.
me mad. It would like it would always.
Fun fact:
Hold
karma
on.
is not
So
real.
many Did you hear that?
I don't know. Wouldn't the dogs be barking?
No, I thought that was my mother.
Josh has 2 dogs, by the way.
And they're
Um,
all important.
They're both precious angels, even though one of them bit me.
Fun fact, Josh has two.
No, but I just remember it always made me mad because it would be like, so and so was a jerk and he was afraid of, I don't know,
Yeah, they're
like
horrible.
insert animal, and then that animal kills him, and it's just like cosmic justice.
No.
When like,
Go up and down.
one of the things.
in
that,
like in actuality, it was probably just like they found a dead guy.
yeah, and like that's the thing too. Like I feel like they
They attribute
fabricated
this whole
stories,
backstory
like,
to him.
well, like the other thing too was like they usually made like. They always made the people that died like seem like super incredibly like
Yeah.
assholes,
Like they deserved it.
or like deviants,
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
super like
always
sexual
bothered
deviants
me.
and
It's
stuff
always
like that,
karma.
or like
Yeah.
they would be like, oh, Jonathan was cheating on his wife, just like doing all this crazy shit, she was smearing chocolate syrup all over his body, and then he didn't know he had a chocolate allergy, and like that kind of stuff. And I honestly don't know how that show stayed on the air for as long as it
It
did.
was popular.
Well, I don't know.
Oh my god, you did it.
I feel like they exceeded 1,000 ways after a certain point. Oh god. Oh! Did you
That
see
multiplied
that?
fish.
Dude.
Oh man, that's me.
Did you ever see the one where it was literally just the person dies of old age?
No. You see the one where it was like
It was,
those
like,
two
supposed to be, like-
Chinese guys and like one of them like jumps out the window?
Yeah.
Let me try. I'll try a different
I
level.
remember one where a guy takes acid and jumps into a pool.
I remember
without
that
any
one.
water in it.
That show used to like creep me out,
What
but I always
one
watched it.
should I do?
The channel is terrible. Is that even a channel?
I don't think it's a channel.
What is
Spike TV?
Spike
Oh.
TV?
Man.
Let's see.
I just remember like weird ones. Like,
I'll try this one.
do you remember the one where the guy tried to have sex with like a cow heart and then got electrocuted?
No, I do not
I
recall.
do not remember that.
And then it always bothered me that they tried to give him like punny names, but
Yeah,
they all sucked.
they were all bad.
Guess what that one was called?
Press F to pay respects. Oh shit.
Close. It was called Heart on. Get it?
Oh, you mean for like the titles?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like the name.
Wow, that's pretty creative.
Let me
That
get
is
this
that.
F to pay respects.
Was that actually like a real? Like, were those all real, or was it just kind of like?
I feel like that.
I don't feel like it.
I
Like,
don't feel
probably
like they
much
were
of it was
all
real.
entirely real. Oh shit.
I remember one where it was like a guy on the top of a really big building who used to do a joke.
Oh,
where
yeah.
He would run and jump against the glass because the glass would always support him. I guess one time it broke and he fell. Like I feel like if that was real, like that would be a.
No, that really happened.
Did that actually?
Yeah, the Mythbusters did that. Where they went to the building and like
Wow.
the
They
guy,
just threw a guy they didn't like out of the window.
No, no,
God.
because like the guy was a glass
Damn it.
salesman.
Gotcha.
And so like he was proving that
Right.
the glass could hold.
I think I didn't think it break. I don't think it broke. I think the window pane just like came out or something.
Yeah, I
Was
think-
this something weird?
Yeah, something
It
like
just like
that.
popped.
That's cool.
Shit. That guy just mowed me the fuck over. Did you see that?
Which would be like, okay, you're in a boardroom, you see that happen. What do you do? Like,
Call the police.
no, but like imagine like what?
That reminds me of that scene in like the first RoboCop movie where they're having like that meeting and debuting like the. God damn it.
Can I
The-
try this?
Do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Eric's got it now.
I'm curious.
Okay, can you reach it? Oh, I guess you might as well start.
How do you
over now.
shoot?
The A and B. Well, I think it's just A.
I'm gonna rip that one.
But yeah, like the scene in the first RoboCop movie where like they're all like, "Oh, look at our brand new robot cop," and then it like fucking shoots the guy that dropped the gun.
What the hell?
I won't say spoilers because that's like in the first 5 minutes.
I haven't seen
That's
RoboCop.
so touchy.
Robert Cop.
Robert O. Cop.
Didn't they redo it?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
they redid
Gary
it. I heard it
Oldman or
was
something.
shitty.